Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, you actually see me and my husband going on a lovely sunset ride along the Pacific Ocean here on Vancouver Island. And I thought it actually may be fun to tell you a little bit about Vancouver Island while you watch us ride and enjoy that lovely sunset and nature. Because I get so many questions about this island, and a lot of people seem to assume that it's this little tiny island with not much happening. Like they think it's like something that's super wild. So let's talk about it. Let's talk a little bit about Vancouver Island and why you as a motorcyclist should definitely put this on your bucket list. If you have not ridden on Vancouver Island, if you've never visited it, you need to put this on your bucket list. So Vancouver Island, as I said, like when first people hear about it, they tend to picture this small uninhabited area with beaches and not much else. But in reality, Vancouver Island is a large populated island, and it's really, really diverse. There's wildlife, there's all kinds of things to see, explore, and do. So some of the actual facts. Size-wise, Vancouver Island is about 460 kilometers long. I'm sorry, my American friends, I really don't do miles. I grew up in Estonia in Europe and everything was metric, so Vancouver Island is 460 kilometers long and about 100 kilometers wide. So it's this long strip of land in the middle of the ocean, just off the coast of Western Canada. The overall area of the island is roughly about 32,000 square kilometers, and it is the 11th largest island in Canada. How's that for a fun fact? Now, I couldn't find the latest statistics as far as the population goes, but back in 2011 we had roughly about 760,000 people who lived here on the island. There's a lot of people here. People don't seem to realize that. And we have roughly about 50 towns and cities here on the island, and the biggest city is Victoria, which is also BC's, British Columbia's capital city. That seems kind of unbelievable to some people because they assume that our capital is Vancouver or something like that. But no, it's Victoria, and Victoria has roughly about 84,000 people. So it's a decent sized city. I always feel about Victoria, it's so pretty and it's so beautiful. It's fun to go and visit, but gosh, I cannot wait to come home. After a day or two there and the crazy busy traffic and all the hustle and bustle, I'm just like, okay, I need to go back home, 2 hours up island, and I just want my peaceful little small town paradise back. So there we are. The Vancouver Island is sort of split into 6 regions. When you come and visit, there's something called North Island, then there's Central Island, which is where I am at, South Island, then we have Gulf Islands, Cowichan, and the Pacific Rim. So also First Nations are pretty prominent here on the island. They have their own sort of 3 main groups that have their own little subgroups, I suppose, within those bigger groups, which all have their own unique cultures and governments. It's pretty neat to learn about who they really are and what they stand for, and kind of learn about whose land we're really living on. So also famous people. Okay, Vancouver Island. Did you guys know that Pamela Anderson actually currently lives about 40 minutes south from me in Ladysmith, BC, right here on the island? She is an island girl, although she's, had her huge Hollywood career and all these things, but she's now back on the island, and the locals are saying that she likes the locals farmers market, and they see her out and about the town. Also Randy Buckman, Kim Cattrall, hello Sex and the City, as well as Nelly Furtado. They all have called Vancouver Island their home at one or another time in their life. It's pretty cool. Okay, world records. Did you know that Vancouver Island holds plenty of world titles, including the world's largest hockey stick in Duncan? It's this massive, huge hockey stick that's been stuck on the side of an arena, and this thing is huge. I don't even know how big it really is, but there you go. That's a very Canadian thing. But we also have the world's largest totem pole in Victoria, BC, on the south end of the island. Now for the really fun stuff. If you like wine, I wanted to comment down below this video. We have 37 licensed wineries here on the island, and our wines are amazing. And a lot of these are also super unique. We have something close to us here, just a couple minutes away. It's called the Mulberry Winery. And what they're really well known for is like actual berry wines. You can get like blackberry wine and blueberry wine, and it's just really, really cool. We do things a little bit differently, but then there's more of the traditional wineries as well around the Cowichan Valley mostly. We're also really huge when it comes to farmers markets. So this is cool when you come here on a motorcycle and you need a little snack. There's an abundance of farmers markets here. There's over 40 of them all over the island. Plus, on top of that, you see all these little tiny farm stands where you can go into the little self-serve thing, grab a little basket or a little box of berries or fruits or veggies, whatever you'd like, and leave the money in the box. Stuff like that that works on an honor system, so you will not go hungry when you come to Vancouver Island on your motorcycle, especially when it's in the summer. Temperature wise, you do not need to bring winter parkas or anything like that. In the winter, it's usually around -2 Celsius average. In the summer, +23, so it never gets really, really crazy cold here. As far as the roads for riding, there's more twisty roads, more amazing scenery roads than I could even tell you about. I feel like there needs to be another video just for that purpose. But seriously, do more research, check out Vancouver Island, because I think you would really, really love it here. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm gonna see you again on the next video. Please be sure to subscribe.